Hello, everyone. This is Jillian Verdun from JMV Financial Services, your profit strategist, bringing tips and tricks to improve your financial situation for the new year. Again, I'd like to thank you for joining me and tuning in. Today, we're going to talk about how to save for your summer home improvements. You want a new deck? You want a new pool? Last episode, we talked about dream vacations and staycations. So this one, we're going to talk about if you're choosing a staycation, how do you make your home more like an oasis? So as the summer approaches, you might have your mind on different home improvement projects. Maybe you want to create a new deck for your home or get a pool in the backyard. However, if you want to do this, then you need to save up some money. So I'm going to talk about some tips to turn your summer season ideas into a reality. Number 1, research. Make sure that you spend some time doing research on your home improvement projects. See what materials you need, who you need to hire, how much it will cost you, and how long the process will take. This way, you can get an idea of all of the time, resources, and money that you will need to cover your project. Make sure that you plan for extra cost and time. For example, if the project will take a month to finish and cost you $2,000, then start the project 5 weeks ahead of time and save up to $2,500 for it. You never know when unexpected costs or slowdowns may affect the process, so it's better to have too much money or time than too little. Proper budgeting, or spending plan, like I like to call it. After doing your research, you can start preparing a proper budget for your project. Budgeting involves figuring out how much money you spend each month, how much you can save, and any other financial concerns you need to consider. This way, you can cover all of your expenses while saving up the money that you need for your project. Make sure to consider all aspects of life when you create a budget. This should include your food costs, transportation, bills, savings, and anything else that you need to spend money on each month. Even if you only save $5 a month, that's better than not saving any money at all. Avoid procrastination. Procrastination and business finance don't mix, as mentioned in previous podcasts. If you want to properly work with your business finances, then you need to avoid procrastination. When you procrastinate, you put off your bookkeeping and financial records, which could pose problems for you in the future. For example, when businesses bring procrastination and business finances together, they lose track of their spending. This could then prevent them from having the money that they need to cover business costs, so they have to get a loan. The same applies to you. If you don't keep track of your finances, then you won't have enough money for your project. Cut down on cost. People can easily spend money without thinking about it. Small costs add up over time and can waste more money than they expect. For example, fast food will usually cost around $10 or so, especially nowadays. If you eat out every day, then that will cost you $70 a week that you could have used on other expenses. Spend some time thinking of different ways that you waste money so that you can save up some of it by cutting back on those costs. For example, if you eat out every day, then you should limit the number of days that you eat fast food. Look for other areas like this so that you can cut back on your cost and improve your budget. For me, it was Starbucks. I used to go to Starbucks every day. I decided to give myself a set amount in a month, put it on the app. Once that amount was gone, I didn't go to Starbucks anymore. And then I moved it to where I was only doing it on Fridays, and that was considered a treat for me. Monday through Thursday, I would have coffee at home. and take it with me when I was on my way to work. So, in conclusion, with COVID-19 preventing people from leaving their homes, this may also be the perfect time for you to plan and save money for your summer home improvement projects. Make sure to follow all of the tips in this podcast so that you can save up enough money for the projects before the summer season hits. Again, I would love to thank you for listening to us today, and please follow us for future podcasts on your favorite podcast. Thanks. Bye.